Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Today is the 237th episode of Be With Me, and we have got great things today in our meditation, things that I did not know before. So perhaps you will find the same thing. We have been looking at Jesus as the Good Shepherd in John chapter 10 and appreciating his voice and calling his sheep and knowing them and giving access to pasture and this abundancy, we called it. It was so over the top. And then we talked about Jesus occupying the office of David and owning that office and claiming this power of the office. And then today, something that he wants us to know so badly that he mentions it 4 times in just a few verses. So listen for the lay down his life. I'm going to explain Easter today in a way that I never thought so before. So here's Easter explained. Easter explained is that the shepherd becomes the lamb of sacrifice by laying down his life and taking it up again. So listen as we read from John chapter 10 and listen for the turn of phrase, lay down his life. That's in there 4 times in just 6 verses. And taking it up again, that's in there twice. So listen to this. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life. That's the first time for the sheep. He who is a hired hand and not a shepherd, and who does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf snatches them and scatters them. He flees because he's a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. And verse 14, I am the good shepherd. I know my own, and they know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I, here's the second time, I lay down my life for my sheep. Verse 16, now I have other sheep that are not of this fold. I must bring them also, and they will listen to my voice. So there will be one flock, one shepherd. For this reason the Father loves me, because, third time, I lay down my life, that I may take it up again. That's the first time for that. Verse 18 pulls it all together. No one takes it from me, but I, this is the 4th time, lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down 5 times, and I have authority to take it up again. This is a charge I received from my Father. So let me read 18 again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down, and I have authority to take it up again. This charge I received from my Father. So we find out about the Lord laying down his life. In a sense, nobody takes Jesus's life. There's one person in the passage that takes Jesus's life, and it's that is himself. This part just caught me today, that he has authority to take it up again. So this process of laying down his life and taking it up again is the ultimate power, the ultimate authority, the ultimate act of humanity, of the world. Maybe more than creation. I don't know. It's hard to compare these things, but the Lord laying down his life, and I've heard of maybe stories and lots of movies have this as a theme about laying their life down. But this is the amazing thing, is he also has the authority to take it up again. So this is stuff that happens inside the tomb or wherever. This is Jesus's super duper power, that he has authority to take it up. So he sacrifices himself, pays the penalty for sin, but then it's not over then. He doesn't just sacrifice himself, which is He certainly wants us to know that. It's mentioned not 4 times, 5 times. I was mistaken there. I laid down my life. I laid down my life. No one takes it. No one takes it from me. Let me just be clear about this. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. And then you get this Trinity part of this where the Father appreciates this and loves him for it. So you're into, Trinity love. You have a good example of a bad example, which is the hired hand, and he just doesn't care. And then we find out, what a privilege it is to be a sheep. So why, Lord, why? Why are you laying down your life? Why do you have to lay down your life with this great authority? And then he tells us, for my sheep. He does it for something. It's not just for giggles. He does it with purpose, with intent, with focus. He does it for somebody, and that somebody is me. Isn't that cool? He does it for the sheep. He does it for us. Who wouldn't want to be a part of that flock where the shepherd? So he's redefining shepherdhood here. That's another thing that hit me. This is a new concept of, well, what does it mean to be a shepherd? Obviously, you protect and you provide pasture and you're the door to go in and out of. But then he adds something to it, is this laying down his life of being the super shepherd. And then why this taking up on the authority, the power to lay down your life, but also the power to take it up again. So nobody kills Jesus. The only person that takes Jesus' life is himself, and that is he takes it up again. And the power of this, the authority of this just hit me today. So let me just conclude. Lord, you are an amazing, good shepherd. You are a shepherd. You redefine it as good. You say that you lay down your life voluntarily, not taken of your own accord. Why? For the sheep, for me, for us. And then it's not over. Then you have the authority. Praise you for your power to take it up again. Wow. Easter explained. The shepherd becomes the lamb of sacrifice by laying down his life and taking it up again. Praise God. Praise Jesus. You have the authority.